This is Florida Caverns State Park. This is one of the few state parks with dry air-filled caves, and is the only state park in Florida to offer cave tours to the public. This cavern was opened in Marianna in the 1930s by the hard-working civilian conservation corps. The tour route at Florida Cavern wraps through more than a dozen rooms with their own distinct and colorful landscapes. Hurricane Michael decimated this ancient forest, but the hills are still a geological marvel, and they bloom with the delicate Appalachian-style wildflowers. Over the last couple of years, there's been many people donated trees to this park to help in replanting the vegetation to get this park back up to nice levels. The land that compromises a large part of the Florida Caverns State Park was acquired on October 11th, 1935, and they began development on the property before it was established as a state park. Work on the cave tour and structures within the park were completed by the CCC, that's the Civilian Corps Conservation Corps, and the Works Project Administration. Lots of limestone. We're walking over parts of the cave on top on this trail called the Bluff Trail. Both of these groups had emerged from President Roosevelt's New Deal, which was established in 1933 to provide jobs to men during the Great Depression. Many hours of work went into the development of this park, which included many aspects beyond the cave. And this progress continued on in the park until 1942, when the United States joined World War II and funding was cut to the CCC and Works Progress Administration programs. And now we'll start our adventure into the cave.
You're wearing white shoes in here. My shoes used to be white at one point too. Alright, since you guys are all down here, I do want to go ahead and ask you, how do you all feel so far? Does everybody feel fine? Everybody feel okay? Alright, okay, I hope most of you are. I didn't hear very many of you. So if you are not okay at any point in this time as you walk through here, or you feel like you need to be let out, as long as you say, hey, Mr. Tour Guide or Hunter, can you get me the heck out of here? I can get you the heck out of here. We've got a number of exits as you walk through the cave, and as long as you let me know you need out, I can get you out of here. And with that being said, we just walked about 60 feet down into here, so it is going to take a second before you get out of here. So if you guys have any questions whatsoever, feel free to ask me. This tour is around 45 minutes to an hour, and like I said, if you need out, let me know. There, close to where the middle is, you actually might be able to make out a line where the two formations met at one point. And then there's also another one. I get a lot of questions about these ones right here behind me. I personally like to call these cave bacon, but these are the cave draperies. And for every inch that's on these formations as we walk through here, it's taken around 100 years to develop each one of those inches. So please, keep that in mind whenever you walk through here. Try not to touch anything. If you need a refresher for about how big an inch is, just take your knuckle right here, put it up to there, and each one of those knuckles is about 100 years. Over here will also split. But for the first time when workers walked through here, there actually wasn't a split up over here. I don't know about that one over there. And when the workers came in here, they actually decided to name this room the Donald Duck Room. And if you look right up over here, the primary reason they want to call it the Donald Duck Room is also because Walt Disney actually created the character at the time. If you look up over here, this is the formation that supposedly looks like Donald Duck. You might see it, you might not. Right there's the head, that's the body. Raise your hand if you see Donald Duck up over here.
Yeah.
Okay, room full of crazy people. I agree with you. What you said? Yes, I do. I see more just a duck.
I see a duck, but not duck.
Yeah, or if you squint your eyes really hard. If I have trouble seeing the jump off, I'm going to point out a little more. I know there's a bunch of y'all who are cut it up over here. I'll help you out here in a second. If this is y'all's first time inside of a cave, apparently this cave is pretty big. I don't want to know some of the size of the other ones. Apparently some where people have to literally suck in to make themselves be able to go through passageways. One has been tried coming back. He'll come in here during the day to roost along the ceiling, and then he'll fly back out at night, and he'll eat around 500 mosquitoes per hour. And in Jackson County alone, the bats eat around 250,000 pounds of mosquitoes per year. So there's also a formation here that gets to tell you the name of the room. And it was named by a group of European workers that were coming through here. As they came through, they saw the formation right back over here. And they said it happened to look like some like castle school. So we call it the ⴚᴜ for that reason. Now another thing, as those European workers, as they walked in here, they were getting out. Of kids I was talking about earlier. They actually crawled through areas like this over here to find more rooms and entrances to the cave. And as they walked through here, they also dug out where you're standing. And all this space that's up over here is where the floor used to be at. And also, a lot of this next passageway you walk through, some of the ceiling was petrified coal, and so it's pretty sharp and it's pretty jagged. Just please make sure that you watch out as you walk through there, and also watch where you're stepping. He's hiding inside that little hole that's right up there. Can you see him? Yeah, he's up inside the hole.